And now it's time for Judge Joe Brown. He's the real deal in the courtroom today.
I sold the car to my ex and his new girlfriend, and they wrecked it.
I don't owe her a cent. She's the one who took my car in the middle of the night.
Exes who stayed friends through the breakup lose it over a car deal. Military material handler Lisa Nicholson is suing the defendants for damage to her vehicle. Defendants Johnny Booth and Christina Taylor are countersuing for money they put into the vehicle.
Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
Was that your former boyfriend?
Yes.
How did it come about that the two of them were buying the car?
We were together for a long time, and then we had a daughter together. We split up. He was actually cheating on me with her, and then...
well, you two weren't married.
Right. Well, I ended up, realizing that she actually did me a favor by being with him and taking him away from me because I don't have to deal with him anymore. So we were all actually friends. We were all actually friends, and we all hung out together. We all did things together, and it was, fine. And they needed a car. I was willing to sell them my car. They got behind on the payments. So when he asked me to come and get the car the one night when she was drunk and all this.
Drunk?
Yeah, she was drunk.
He asked you to come get the vehicle. Oh, that's right.
Right.
You're alleging that he's told you that she was drunk and was
I
trying
needed
to
to come
drive
get
the
the car
vehicle.
because she was going to come and she was
Was
going to
that
drive it
before or
drunk.
after it got damaged in the first place?
This is after.
This is
After.
not true.
This is a big lie.
This is not true.
There's my witness.
Okay, we have a witness.
Correct.
Why don't you come up here? Okay, I'll come to you in just a minute. What's your name, by the way?
My name's Rachel Anklem.
Sorry.
Yes, go
This
ahead.
is the girl that she gave my car to. Of course she's going to be a witness.
No, I don't have her
Oh,
car. I just bought a new car. I was
Right,
driving
right,
it for
okay.
a week, thank
Sir,
you.
I just saw her driving my car. I tried to catch her on my
For
cell phone to
a
take a
week.
picture, but I didn't want them to not come to the
For a
show.
week, I have a brand new car, baby girl. That's okay, though.
Well,
Okay.
what difference does it make
okay.
if it, well, see, it doesn't make much difference.
So I'm gonna
Under
go-
the circumstances, you may not have anything to say about it.
Right. I still feel like that was my car.
Feelings, so what?
Right.
Now, you say you responded to his call about getting the vehicle.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Did you go over there with her?
Yes, I'm going to
Tell me
you
what
happened.
you saw.
Okay. All right. Pretty much, I didn't hear the phone call conversation myself, but I know that she was trying to get the car back because they haven't made a few payments. That's all I knew about that. And then, so she was like, I'm going to go get the car. So I drove her over to their house because her and Johnny were
You
talking.
drove?
I drove. Okay. And so I end up driving her over there. She goes, actually, we're standing outside at first waiting because he said he would come outside. Johnny said he would. He doesn't
know
come
him?
outside. Yeah, me and him are friends too. We just haven't talked in a while because of all this. We've all been friends for about 10 years, except for her. I haven't really known her that long. Okay, so anyways, so she ends up, she ends up going to the door, up to the door after we're waiting for about 5 minutes because nobody's coming outside and this and that. She goes up there. Chrissy then starts screaming at her, telling her that she's trying to sleep with him. They start screaming at each other. She's trying to attack her.
That's
Chrissy
trying to
is
sleep
the
with him. Yeah, I
defendant.
shouldn't tell my business like that. Yeah.
Johnny
Okay.
grabbed her somehow back like this, Christina, grabbed her back, holds her back, and she's just standing there pretty much just holding her like this or whatever. Then I get out of the car once I see commotion going on at the front door. I run up to the door or whatever and just pretty much was like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, and everybody's, just screaming at each other. The door gets slammed shut. We leave. We go to her sister's house, get the extra set of keys, come straight back. I pull up. I let Lisa get out of the car and repossess her car right then. And as she is trying to get the door unlocked, Christina is running out of the house, screaming at her, saying inappropriate stuff. You're not going to get my car, this and that, da-da-da-da-da, saying she's going to call the police on her. And then pretty much Lisa drives away. As she's driving away, Christina was punching on the car, like, stop, 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 and this and that. Then she ends up falling on the ground as Lisa pulls off. And then pretty much she came up to me and she's crying and this and that and da-da-da. We talked for a few minutes. I end up driving away, and that was the end of that.
La-di-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I got the idea. Nobody got hit, did they?
No. My kids were in the car, so I was trying to avoid anything.
You have
but
three,
I didn't
right?
think I mean, I didn't think anything, but just by the way she was acting before, I didn't know
Don't take
if
them around these kind of situations.
I know. That's horrible.
It's bad for them when they see carryings on and they're two women doing it.
Right.
Now, What is this?
That's the damage that's actually done to it. The one
That's
before
when the...
was before I sold them the car. That's what it looked like, and this is the damage that it has on it now.
Is that the damage done in the accident?
Yes, that's from the trucking company.
Okay, now, I see here the estimate, $2,420.75.
Yes, sir.
Here is the contract for the sale, $4,500. Johnny and Christina will be responsible for maintenance of the car, providing insurance and any other damages that happen to the vehicle, accidents, tickets, etc. Well, that's pretty clear.
They did put insurance on it, and they canceled it after 1 month.
Not wise.
That's
Anyway,
not true. It was not canceled after 1 month. And during the time that this check was issued to Lisa for the damages, which I am the one who made the statement and made sure that I got the damages fixed, the car was not even running. You know, it was parked in front of my home. Dorn truck hit the car.
Yes.
And, okay, so she didn't give me the 24 or whatever it was to get it fixed. I couldn't find anybody to do it that cheap. I couldn't.
So
I told her what I did.
What did you do with the $1,400?
I got the fuel pump and the starter and a couple of minor things fixed.
Well,
And I
didn't
told
you
her,
convey to her that your brother was going to fix it, but he went to on
I
active
told
duty
him
with the
that
Marines?
my brother might be able to help me. I said my brother might be able to help. I
Did
didn't
you
know he
ever
was going to
tell
the
her
Marines.
that the vehicle has not been repaired?
And-
She knew it wasn't
She
repaired.
knew it
What?
wasn't repaired.
She knew
what
it
she
wasn't
told me
repaired.
was,
Well,
I don't
yes,
care
I
what
understand. She knew it was not repaired. That's what she's complaining
she's like,
of.
you know
I
what?
knew it
She goes,
hadn't
I
been
don't even
fixed.
care. I just want to hurry up and get this car out of my name.
Were you supposed to be making the notes on this car so it'd be paid off with the
She had another car note that she
finance
could not
company?
afford. So yes, I took over that car.
Great deal.
Correct, but
But
my-
it happens all the time. So what? But by the way, what happened to your insurance?
it got canceled because the car
Why
was not
did it get
fixed.
canceled?
Because I wasn't driving it.
Well, big deal. What if it got stolen or damaged as it sat there
Correct.
on the street?
The thing is, though, sir, like I said, I figured that car to be mine. That was my
No,
car.
it's not yours.
But that's
because,
how I looked at it.
excuse me, where'd you get that idea?
Well, a year of making payments,
Then it's
maintenance,
not
that was mine.
yours.
But if she got that check in her name, why did she give me anything? Why didn't she go get the car fixed then?
And
If she
why-
says it's her car, and Rachel was not there as a witness.
So
our
wait a
verbal
minute, wait.
agreement- no, I mean, to our verbal agreement.
It's nobody's car at this point but the finance companies.
Right. But that was an investment for me and my children.
So what's his interest in it, by the way?
Mine is, we was both purchasing the car from Lisa. Okay, Lisa, the car got
Yes,
damaged.
your name's on this too,
Right.
by the way.
Right, my name on that too. Lisa, the car got hit. Lisa got the check. It came to her house in her name. My name wasn't on the check. Christina's and Lisa's was. Lisa needed Christy to sign the check so they could get the money. She wanted $1,000 towards payoff for the car. She wanted it out of her name since it got hit.
Because your co-signer and you were delinquent.
Okay, but she took $1,000 of that money.
Yeah, it
towards
was applied
payoff.
on the vehicle to cover arrearages.
Okay, well, the check was for $2,400. She should have just had the car fixed. Paid the
You
whole.
had the car.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
She still, young lady, got the note to pay off to the finance company.
The car's
The
paid
car
off.
is paid off.
And later today,
She did fire me after her boyfriend moved in, and she's just refusing to give me any of my items back.
What is a caregiver's job? Your Honor, I have right here evidence of what she is supposed to do was when she was my caregiver,
Which I did
care provider.
at that time.
You are such a liar.
It's Joe time after this.
we're back with Judge Joe Brown. The defendants in this case refused to take responsibility for all the repairs needed on the car they bought from the plaintiff. They missed some payments and she repoed it. Now they want what they put in back. Let's take a look.
She still, young lady, got the note to pay off to the finance company.
The car's
The
paid
car
off.
is paid off.
And your
And-
She
countersuit
waited
is
to take
absolutely
the car.
ridiculous. That amounts to just lease payments that you lose because you had use of the vehicle. And your complaint is very meritorious. Therefore, you prevailed and the award is for you.
Thank you, Judge.
$2,420.75.
Thank you.
And this courtroom is now in recess. They try to all get along, probably for the sake of the child, but money changes everything. And this time the plaintiff got burned trying to make this deal work. She'll get paid. Now, on to the next case.
Please raise your right hand.
Caregiver Joyce Homan is suing her cousin for household items. Defendant Shauna Watts is countersuing for her therapy dog's kennel.
You first.
Well, in October, I helped Shauna move into her own apartment. In doing so, I lent her several household items, including the lamp, the bed frame, a microwave from my sister, several other items. My son, excuse me, my 10-year-old son left his toy cars there from a time visiting with Shauna. After being certified with the state to be her home caregiver, she did fire me after her boyfriend moved in, and she's just refusing to give me any of my items back.
Now, you do acknowledge that you took the so-called kennel, folding kennel. This is one of those metal screens that folds flat, and you can unfold them 6, 7, 8 panels and make an enclosure, hook a few of them up. Where did that come from?
After moving Shauna into the apartment, I was dropping my son off at his friend's house, and I saw that they owned one. And I asked him if we could borrow it for Shauna for her therapy dogs. At which point he said yes, but if my employment with Shauna got terminated, he wanted it back. I have a statement from him.
Let me see that. Pass that up, please, Madam Sonia.
I also, Your Honor, have a statement from my sister, who is the actual owner of the antique headboard and footboard.
Items were loaned to the plaintiff. If, in fact, these items belong to the other relatives, you're responsible for their safekeeping, and you have involved yourself in a bailment situation, and you are thereby obligated to return the personal property to the true owners.
Yes.
Or compensate them for the loss. All right, now let's go to the defendant. You have the floor. What do you have to say?
Your Honor, I did not get the head and footboard from the plaintiff. My father went over to her sister's house. Excuse me. My father went over to her sister's house, and he picked up the head and the footboard, Your Honor, while I was still living at my folks' house. How it ended up in Prineville is, indeed, the plaintiff did pick that up from my folks' house when she moved me and her father to Prineville. I was living at that time, Your Honor, in a small town just approximately 2 hours away from where...
Well, now, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Now, what you have is, this is the property of the plaintiff's sister's husband.
That's correct, and I don't mind giving it back to him, Your Honor, so that's no question.
Plaintiff's sister's husband. Why can't she get it back? She
has never attempted to contact me herself, Your Honor. She has never called me.
That's not true also.
Nor has she... She knows my address. Your Honor, the other piece of property, if I may, is a microwave which she gave me. I wrote a handwritten...
Why do you have such animosity toward this woman? You fired her and threw her out, and she's giving you all of this.
Your Honor, because I am terminally ill. And
yes, you used to be a pig farmer, and now you're disabled getting SSI. And you're in your early 30s. That's a tragedy. An active
Your
person.
Honor, it is, because I've had multiple sclerosis since I was 22 years old, as well as rheumatoid arthritis and scoliosis. Your Honor, with all due respect, I've been given 99 months to live because of the doctor. So, because she would refuse to show up at my home and take care of me properly.
That's not true either.
That is so true in my caregiver.
Wait. Stop. The state approved her. She wouldn't take care of you. She's a bad person. Now, what about the boyfriend situation?
Would you like to hear that I was hospitalized on 2 different occasions for having seizures, major seizures, because she failed to be there?
Look, let me give you my perspective. We're not personal here today. This is business. This is the law.
Not a problem.
And if you have had any problems with the performance of the plaintiff, she is fired. Now, you attempted to get her arrested for what you call theft. Truth of the matter seems to be, from the very police investigation that you submit to me, she had a key.
No, sir, she did not have a key. She was supposed to be my caregiver. She's supposed to take care of things. What is a caregiver's job? Your Honor, I have right here evidence of what she is supposed to do was when she was my caregiver.
Which I did.
Care provider.
At that time.
You are such a liar.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Judge Joe Brown in a moment.
So, Your Honor, is she also under oath going to lie that she borrowed my food stamp card? She cried, calling me, telling me that she had diabetes and was tired of eating salad. Did I have any on my balance? Could she please have it? Oh, Your Honor!
It's not true.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
We're back with Judge Joe Brown. The plaintiff in this case says she was caretaker to her very sick cousin when she loaned her some household items. She believes she was doing a good job and that the defendant's claims that she failed her are unfounded. Let's take a look.
Now, all I'm listening to is, for some reason, everybody in here is saying that when your boyfriend moved in, things started getting a little bad. Now, why do you move boyfriend in when you're the one that's got the disability?
Absolutely does not live there, Your Honor.
Well, we've got everybody here that's your persons you're referring to saying I revoked the loan when I discovered the boyfriend. One instance, the person you talk about, her sister's husband said, and sister said, I didn't want that boyfriend sleeping on my bed.
I did not say that, Your Honor.
You didn't. The owner of the personal property said it.
Your Honor.
What do you have to say?
I would like to say that her sister has never visited my home. So how could she see that? Your Honor, here's a letter.
The sister is the one you cite in here that says, it's my bed. I don't want that near-the-well thug laying around on it. I'm feeling sorry for everybody, but if you're going to bring some third-party stranger in there, I want it back. And you've got this dog pen as a countersuit. You say somebody gave it to you, but she didn't have title. She didn't have the property interest. Here's the affidavit from the property owner. He says, I only loaned it to her. I did not gift it to the plaintiff. The plaintiff, therefore, couldn't gift it to the defendant. Therefore, you can't sue the plaintiff for retrieving property she was responsible for returning to the true owner in the same condition she received it in, absent ordinary wear and tear.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I found Shauna's driver's license in my personal stuff at home, and I would like to return it to her.
Madam Sonia, be so kind.
It's a little late now after I had to pay $21 to have it replaced.
I didn't find it until
Wait. That's her fault?
So, Your Honor, is she also under oath going to lie that she borrowed my food stamp card? She cried, calling me, telling me that she had diabetes and was tired of eating salad. Did I have any on my balance? Could she please have it? Oh, Your Honor!
That's not true.
Look, you're going to be dependent upon a lot of people. I suggest you not treat them so callously and with such an obvious display of ingratitude.
Judge Joe Brown makes his ruling after this.
Did you co-sign for a loser? Call 877-JOE'S-LAW or visit JudgeJoeBrown.com.
If you're in a position where you think people are supposed to help you out, they aren't going to help you out long when you start doing that, because they're going to say, I'm trying to be nice. But she's not being too nice. And if I went and put myself on the line to go borrow all these items from people I know, my relatives, to do a favor for another relative, and she's sitting up here fired me because I'm merely pointing out she has this boyfriend over there that's been trashing the place, tearing it up. Everybody in here is saying the same thing. That does not impress me.
Well, it impresses me.
So your cross complaint is denied. Yours is granted. $500 is the approximate value of this property.
Your Honor,
you can distribute that. Your call.
Your Honor.
Well, the defendant in this case no doubt has a challenging road ahead. She told the judge that it had been made a lot harder by the plaintiff. It's really sad for both of them that it's come to this, but the judge says she owes her cousin. We'll be right back. We're back. The judge was not interested in the defendant's complaints about her caretaking cousin. He says she's going to continue to need assistance and a more grateful attitude all the way around with help. She will return the plaintiff's belongings.
To submit your case to Judge Joe Brown or to find out how the law can work for you, go to JudgeJoeBrown.com.